So here we have the Mazda MX5 on a 19 plate. I'm going to start off by hopping inside the car and running through some controls first of all. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the boot space as well. We have reversing sensors, as you can see, and given the type of vehicle that it is, plenty of boot space as well. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the coolant temperature gauge and fuel gauge. On the right-hand side, you can see the speedometer and then the rev counter in the center there. We back out to the steering wheel. We have stereo and phone controls on the left-hand side, and over on the right-hand side, we have the cruise control for the car. In the center, you'll then find the main screen. So up on here is where you'll pair your phone, which we're not going to do at the moment. The movement I'm making on the screen, I'm doing so by using this dial just here and the collection of buttons that surround it. So you can go back to the main menu from here. Then this dial will rotate to various different options, including satellite navigation. We've done a video showing how the sat nav works, which you can find on our website and also on our YouTube channel as well. But lovely, easy system to use. You can access your audio from here, of course, as well. And you can see we've got FM, AM and DAB radio. We've got certain Mazda-friendly apps that can be projected up onto here. We've also got Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly, and we've got USB inputs as well. Two of them, in fact. If you plug devices into those, you'll be able to rotate down to those options. Below that, we then have the air conditioning. So you can adjust the temperature, the fan speed, and the direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. When you're happy with those settings, that's your air conditioning on. Same button to turn it off. Or you can recirculate the air that's in the car if you wish to. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you set here. And if you move this dial to auto, the car will now completely take over the fan speed and direction of the air to maintain the temperature you've asked for. And you can override that whenever you wish to. You've got a heated driver's seat and passenger seat, both with 3 different heat settings each. 2 USB inputs I mentioned previously and an auxiliary input as well. We then have a 6-speed manual gearbox. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the roof operation in this car. It's very simple, so much so you can do it with one hand. But if you open this out, push it up, and then just pop that down there, that is now fully open, as you can see. And to close it, lift this up, and then pull the roof towards you, and lock it in place just there. Very, very easy to do. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.